Hey girls, this is another puberty video. This video is gonna be on spotting. Yes, spotting. I did look it up on my phone, but I couldn't find anything, like spotting, like related to like your periods and puberty, only like spotting of like when you're pregnant. So if you're here for spotting when you're pregnant or any other type of spotting that doesn't relate to your period in some sort, you might not want to stay. Like you could to see, but I don't know if the information I'm gonna give you is what you want. But if you're here related to like puberty and spotting before your period, after your period, then it's all good. Okay. So first, spotting is usually the old blood that your body is, like the rest, like when you have your period, some of it's like left, so your body tries to like, let it go, dispose of it. So yeah. You can get, like, I looked it up, well I didn't look it up, but like what happens to me is a few, like, my period ends, and then like 3 or 4 days later, I start getting like a little bit of blood, but like not enough to go on my underwear. So that's spotting, like it's like the rest of the blood, the old blood. There you go, the old blood. That's what I was. The old blood, that your body is disposing of. So yeah, it can also have. I've heard that if you haven't had your period yet, you can have like spotting, which is like your period's like about to come. So like if you get spotting for like 1 day or 2 days and then it just stops, it could be your period. Like I have heard cases where like friends that they get like a 2 day period, like their first period is like 2 days, and you're just like what? But most likely it's just spotting. So that means that maybe like in like a month, a few months, a month or 2, 3 months maybe, or like the next week even, you can get your period. So if you get spotting, then you most likely will get your period very, very, very soon, so be prepared. I didn't get any spotting when I got my first period, so you don't necessarily have to get spotting before your first period or before any period. After your period, you can get spotting. I just told you that. The old blood. So I think that's it. Yeah. And oh, and you can also get spotting in the middle of your cycle when you're like when you're ovulating. Ovulating, I think that's a word. Yeah. So you might get spotting then. Not necessarily, not everybody gets it, but yeah. Also spotting can last like a few days, like a regular period, maybe 3, 4 days. It can last that long, but the difference is that the period you will know when you get your period, because it will be like a good amount of blood that you need to actually put on a pad. Spotting, you don't need to put on a pad. If you want, you could put on a panty liner. If that makes it feel more secure and comfortable, but you don't need to, like, unless like you're spotting like a lot, which isn't very common, and that actually might be your period. But yeah, so also your spotting could also be for like 2 hours and then you just randomly stop, or it could be, like I said, up to like 4 days. You might go a little more than that, but if you're spotting like permanently, like let's say that you start spotting after your period and you're spotting for like 8, 9 days, even if it's like a little bit of blood, like 8, 9, 10 days, you might want to go to the doctor. I'm not trying to scare you guys or anything, but just to be sure, you just want to go to the doctor, make sure everything's all good. It most likely is. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, okay. Bye, girls.